If I had known these 5 things before starting calisthenics, I would have leveled up 10 times faster and avoided months of wasted effort. Most people fail calisthenics because they do the wrong things in the wrong orders. So don't make the same mistake. Also, stick around till the end because I will show you the method to shortcut your progress with the system that 1% of top athletes use. It's a life changer, so make sure you stick around. Alright, so the first thing I wish I knew before starting calisthenics is that chasing flashy moves too soon, like the muscle ups, planches, front levers, is actually one of the biggest mistakes. Here's the key that I want you to remember. You're only as strong as your basics. If your push-ups, dips or pull-ups are not strong or they're weak, then you're setting yourself up for failure. You're gonna encounter injuries, slow progress, and just a terrible experience overall. But it's not only about focusing on the basics. It's about focusing on the perfect form and progressive overload with those basics. These are your priorities. The stronger your foundation, the faster you will unlock skills. Now, once you've built that foundation, here's exactly what separates those who progress fast from those who get stuck for years. And that brings me on to tip number 2. Listen, trying to master everything at once is the best recipe for failure. I literally used to jump from this skill to that skill and this skill. But here's the thing, when you focus on one skill, you're literally going to make faster progress. But not only that, the strength and skill level you build from that one skill will literally carry over to other skills. So put all your effort on one skill. It might be the planche, the muscle up, the handstand push-up, doesn't matter what it is. All you gotta do is focus on that one skill and break it down into progressions. And now your goal is to move up the progressions until you get that skill. In fact, training my handstand push-ups helped me unlock the planche much faster. And this literally proves that focusing on one skill will 5x your progress. But here's the thing, training hard on your skills and even foundation is not enough. What you do outside your workouts matters even more. And that leads to tip number 3. There was a phase when I used to train so hard and I would get 0 results. And why? Well, because the fuel was not right. Your body is the car, and inside your body is the engine. Your heart, your brain, your organs, your cells, everything inside is all combined into an engine. The more powerful that engine, the faster and more powerful the car will be. If you don't provide this engine with proper fuel, it's not going to function well. And I'm talking specifically about nutrition. If you don't eat like an athlete, basically high protein, low carbs, healthy fats, and more importantly include fruits and vegetables for micronutrients like vitamins and calcium into your diet, then trust me, you're setting yourself up for slow progress. And the moment you cut out processed food and eat healthier food, I promise you that you're gonna find a 10x difference in your performance. You're gonna have more energy level, better focus, better mental clarity in general, because this is the power of having a healthy diet. It improves your central nervous system by basically nourishing the function of your neurons and neurotransmitters. I spoke about this in my previous video, which goes into details about how to maximize your performance. You can click on it right here. But having the right fuel for faster recovery is key. And speaking of recovery, here's another mistake which I made, and it slowed down my progress massively. And that is to train smarter, not harder. I was training so hard that I forgot to put in strategy or a system to get better results. I thought training more means I get faster results. Big mistake. Overtraining can actually kill your gains because it stops your nervous system from being very efficient, which in return lowers your performance and will get you slower and worse results than you potentially can. This is why you need a strategic recovery. You have to get proper sleep. You need to give yourself rest days. And it's very important that you follow a powerful training system so you can make sure that your training and recovery is balanced out in order to maximize your performance. If you want the most powerful calisthenics program which got people insane results, you can click on the link down below. It's completely for free, so don't miss out the opportunity. But now, if you want to truly separate yourself from the average and reach your peak potential, then this last tip is a real game changer. Now, this tip is to basically build a mindset which is clear and focused. When you're constantly stressed and overthinking, you're going to affect your nervous system. Again, I spoke about this in my previous video, but I went into details on explaining how mental stress or mental fatigue can significantly impact your performance and worst of all, your progress. Unfortunately, if you don't have a clear and healthy mind, you're gonna increase your stress levels, which will affect you physiologically. Now, one tip I can give you with your trainings is to start tracking your progress, because this will help you look at the numbers, and once you apply the training system which I gave you, you will see that your numbers are going up, which in return will increase your motivation and keep the drive, at least for your training. However, if you're facing issues in general, you're overthinking, you're stressed, You might be falling into depression. Listen, I've been there before, and it's a terrible place. I call it hell. And although it has nothing to do with training or calisthenics, it actually was one of the reasons which slowed me down in calisthenics. It's very important to build a resilient mind, because a stronger mind equals a stronger body, and vice versa. And after years of being stuck and being in the same place and failing to grow my business, to grow in calisthenics, I came up with the peak formula. The peak formula will help you build a 1% mindset and a 1% physical ability. If you're ready to make this change in your life and you're looking for something serious, I've been working on this for almost 2 years, and it's transformed many people's lives. The link's down below. You can take a look. Otherwise, stay tuned for my future videos. Make sure you subscribe and like this video if it was helpful. She's the one who's been meowing in the background. Say hi. Say hi. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.